Howdy folks, Diecast Buffet here again, and it's time for race 10 of the season. It's the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. Sitco team is on fire, winning back-to-back races, both in Virginia, by none other than Jeff Burton. I still can't believe the race at Richmond, and I dang sure cannot believe what happened down in Martinsville. Anywho though, the schedule must move on, so here we are going to Alabama for some restrictor plate stock car racing. Let's go check our point standings. So we moved up, I believe it was 19th or 18th, I forget. I'm going to say 19th. So we moved up to 16th in points. We're only 344 points behind. We were 400. So after getting a max points day in Virginia, we're going to be only 16 positions behind. So Sterling Marlin regains, or actually Jeff Gordon is on a tear, I might say. He's 4 points behind, so they're virtually tied. Mark Martin still comfortable in third. Dale Jarrett, well, he's lost a little bit of ground. Ryan Newman, he's moving up there. Rusty Wallace got second last race. Comes Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte. Jimmy Johnson up there too. Kurt Busch, that top 10 last Saturday night. He moves up to 11th. I believe he was 14th or so. Michael Waltrip's pretty good in the points too. So, seeing some different faces in different places. The Talladega Super Speedway. Let's see. We're just gonna go with the normal Sitco colors. Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I have to say. Let's go racing, folks. Here we go, folks. We qualified 8th for the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. After winning back-to-back races, can we go for number 3? Will Lightning strike 3 times in a row? I mean, it is NASCAR Thunder 2003 for a reason. Let's sit it down. The pre-race ceremonies.
The Nascar Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Super Speedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN. We're live to bring you all the action. And Barney, this track always manages to produce some white-knuckle moments.
Some drivers will tell you that finishing with their car in one piece here is just as good as a win. The close racing makes it very exciting for the fans, but very nerve-wracking for the driver.
Jeff Burton has strung together back-to-back top fives, and I'm sure he'll try for another one.
Well, his team is real excited about their success so far. In fact, I believe they'll have another top 5 race as long as he keeps his car out of trouble.
Kurt Busch certainly knows how to get it done at these super speedways.
Yeah, he definitely has found something on these big tracks. I look for him to have a great race again in this one.
Shane Hall has been struggling in his qualifying runs this year.
Yeah, but it won't hurt him too bad here. In fact, several drivers have adopted a new plan of attack for the super speedways. They drop back to the end of the field for the majority of the race. Then when the race is winding down, they hook up and try to get to the front. The key is not waiting too long to make the move.
Engines are fired down in Talladega. So Martin and Sterling Marlin front row. Ricky Craven 4th spot. We're solid at 8th. This is going to get pretty interesting. So me, Martin, and Kurt Busch, we all finished 1, 2, 3 in the Daytona 500. I got 2nd place. So we have a fast car. Can we get it done at Talladega though? And go for our 3rd straight win. I believe we're 16th in points. We still got a lot of ground to make up. Can we do it today in Talladega? Here we go. Green flag is underway. Oh boy. Rush of Talladega Super Speedway. They're going to slow up a little bit here though. We're gaining on them. much moves as we can. We got to get to the front. Whoa! Jeremy Mayfield going down low to block. Huge momentum down the inside. I'll have to check up there. We got to find our way to the front. I want some laps led. We need all the bonus points we can get. Holy cow, though. We got a huge run, though. These guys. Jarrett's going to slip back. That's going to be good, though. We're going with top cats in the points, so we need to gain all the positions we can get. Alright. Let's see if we can try to get around Marlin up here. He's the points leader going in the race. I think he has like, what, 4-point gap over Jeff Gordon. 3 wide for the lead at Talladega. Holy cow. Just went around them like nothing. Hot knife through butter at that point. Will they catch back up though? That's the question. I think they're gaining. Yep, the 19 is gaining on us. Uh-oh. Let's go up the block. Up the block. The car is super fast though in Talladega today. It is super fast. I definitely look forward to the July Daytona race and the EA Sports 500 in the fall. But we need to go max points today. If we can win this race, that'd be absolutely amazing. But we still got a pit stop to get through, and we got a whole pack of hungry hounds wanting to win. Need to lead the most laps, that's for sure. Our car is almost fast enough to pull away and actually maintain the gap. Like, we can get up to 95 or 96 miles an hour with some draft. But after we separate ourselves from the pack, we do drop back down to 190. So we do have that speed that we need to keep up here. But Sterling Marlin's all over our back bumper. Dale Jarrett there. Bunch of Winston Cup top 5 point standing peoples. Jarrett trying to make a move. Lap 4 at Talladega Super Speedway. Jeremy Mayfield in the mix as well as, I believe, John Andretti down back there in, I think, 6th? 5th. I think it's 5th. So we need to get as much points as we can. We need every points we can get if we want to get back into the championship mix. We're like, what, 300 points back? 320 points back, so we need all the good finishes we can get. Next race is at the Coca-Cola 600. Ain't no telling how that's going to go. And then we got Dover after that, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We still got the Daytona Road Course. We got the Pepsi 400. We have the Texas Road Course. We still got the EA Sports 500. We got Watkins Glen, and we got Sonoma. So we got 2 more restrictor plate tracks and 4 road courses. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get really crazy. As I mentioned before, it is a custom schedule. It's based on realism, though. It really is. I did a lot of thinking into it, and I felt like it was different than the 2002 schedule, but it was realistic at the same time. Like, it's believable. You know, road courses. I love the idea of a doubleheader road course that you can go to, like a racetrack, like, you know how they have the whole Roval thing at Charlotte. I personally think they should have done is run the Roval Wednesday or Thursday, like on a night. I think they should have done it at nighttime. They didn't have the Charlotte, oval race the weekend. I think that's what they should have done. Doubleheader. I think that would have been really cool. I think it would have been really fun to see how the playoff situation would have, turned out. But anywho, though, that's kind of what I did with the schedule right now for this season. It's like I had 2 doubleheaders. I had one at Daytona and I had one at Texas. So they definitely liven up the schedule a little bit. But as you can see, we pull away and they kind of slowly come back up. Oh man, halfway in gas here at Daytona or Talladega. Shades of Daytona though. Let me tell you, we were almost this fast at Daytona earlier this year. I remember going to the white flag. Martin had the lead. It was Kurt Busch in second, and I was behind him. Me and Kurt Busch locked up, and I pushed him all the way up to the front, down the back straightaway. We went 3 wide in the 3 and 4. 3 wide. And the middle car actually won the race, which is crazy, because generally the middle car is going to lose most momentum. But yeah, the middle car actually won the 500. I got second. Had to make a little contact with Martin to kind of hold him off, but I mean, it's for the 500. First race of the season, you need all the points you can get. Anywho, though, Marlon and Jarrett behind me. It's lap 8 of the 18-lap race. Aaron's 499. Ironically enough, the 99 car is P1 right now. Got some cats on pit road right now. We might want to go ahead and get some fuel, but to tell you the truth, I don't want to go anywhere unless Jarrett goes for this. And considering they're going to be pitting, let's see, yeah, they're going to get stuck behind those cats. Do we want to pit now? Do we pit now? Let's see what Jarrett's doing. If Jarrett's not pitting, I'm staying out. I'm only pitting with these 2 cats behind the pit because they're for pretty much the championship battle at this point, and I want to make sure I stay with them. Got some cats in front of us though. Fresh Goodyears. Oh, please don't come down the track. Please don't come down the track. That was a legal move. Oh my goodness, Jerry McMurray. That was a bad move by me. Jarrett's gonna take the lead. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Car though in the draft. I mean, look at this. We're about to clip 200 if we keep this draft going. Oh my god, dude. Whoa, Junebug. Brake check. Okay, so I think we should pit. Let's pit. Let's see. No damage repaired. We take 2. I think we're just going to take 2. Let's go for it. Oh, no contact with Kevin Harvick on pit road. I hope that didn't damage the car too much. If it damaged it at all, I'm not sure. Quick 2-tire pit stop, filled up with gas. Let's go. 10 seconds. There we go. Basically 11-second pit stop. I'll take it. Alright, so we did have a really good pit stop there. I think some other guys maybe took 2. I don't know. Maybe they just had quick pit stops. Anyway, though. So, pit stops are done and partially underway. At least they're done for the Sicko team. We're running 20th right now. We should be able to blend into the top 5, and then hopefully we're within arm's reach of Jarrett or Marlon, and we can try to get our 3rd straight win in the 2002 Winston Cup Series. Whew. Big pressure on the line, because if we're getting the championship points battle, we're going to have great finishes. We really are. We're going to have to be able to conquer obstacles. And winning Martinsville, that was absolutely a just crazy scenario that was handed to us. I mean, they pitted 5 laps after they pitted. It was crazy. And then at Richmond, we just dominated the whole night, and we ran out of gas almost. So, I mean, it could have went really bad there if we did not start saving. Either we just don't need no cautions. We don't need no gimmicks. You know, no as seen on TV advertisements. We don't need nothing at this point. We just need green flag racing. We have the hot rod. Everyone's pitting. It should all cycle back around. The car's super fast, though. It's super fast. I mean, we're almost pulling away from 2nd and 3rd when we're in the lead. Like, we can get a draft, and we just slingshot around them. So, I mean, we do have that capability. This car does have speed. It had speed in the first race of the season in the 500. That speed well. We didn't trap the car. It's carry on in the 499. 16th here. Gaining some spots right here. We just passed our teammate Greg Biffle. There's Casey Kane. Had an engine grenaded last Saturday night in Richmond. 14th. Yeah, some guys are going to be pitting soon. If I can just find the 88 and the 40, that's all I care about right now. There's Jeff Gordon. So he's in the points mix as well. He's 2nd in points. We should really consider him too. There's our teammate Matt Kenseth. So we are carrying the banner for Roush in terms of wins. Roush has, I believe, 3 wins this season. They won the 500. They won Martinsville, and they won Richmond. Martin, as good as he's running this year, he has not gotten to victory lane yet. So that's kind of crazy. Kenseth hasn't won, and obviously Biffle hasn't either. So me and Kurt, the only ones that have put our team up front. It appears that will be the battle for second right there. Is that second place up there? Oh my goodness. I guess that's Marlon. Is that Marlon? Wow. That is Sterling Marlin. So second. And this is for the lead. Now if a caution comes out, we're screwed. Let me tell you, we're screwed. You wanna know why? Because we're going to have a really slow restart, and if we get a caution with like 1 or 2 to go, I'm almost going to bet we're not going to win that, because they're just going to have a really good restart. But then again, I don't know. We did have, they do kind of slow down 1 to 2. Jimmy Johnson trying a little bit of a strategy there. I mean, he's going to get second place, though, after the pit stop sequence, but we are way out front on an island. On an island, folks. On an island. Let's just try to run this thing out, man. Let's just run it out. Try to get this win. So we're good on fuel. Can we get it? 3 straight wins. Can we do it, folks? 3 straight wins. I ain't worried about the tire, Haas. I just want this win, man. Come on. This would be huge, because not only would we get the win, we will get some bonus points. Now, I think it's going to be close for the most laps led, but I think we'll get it, though. I think we will, because Johnson led some laps. Maybe Marlin did, or 2. I don't know, because the pit stop sequence was, 3 or 4 laps long, so that's minus 3 or 4 laps we didn't have. But we led most of the early portion laps, almost all of them, actually, maybe all of them. So we should go to, if we win this race, we'll be eligible for the max points. So could you imagine that? Back-to-back max points for the Sitco team would be absolutely a blessing. And what's crazy is I did not change the difficulty. I did not do anything. All I'm doing is just putting setups on these cars, like I have since the first race of the season. And if you've seen Las Vegas, and if you've seen Rockingham, and if you've seen California, you see that the finishes were absolutely garbage. Bristol was absolutely a nightmare. I am not doing anything different but just racing with custom setups. So, I have no clue. I have no clue. Lap 16 of 18. Here in Talladega, we're just a little shy of halfway on fuel. I'm going to take lap 17. Race is winding down. Absolutely a huge gap on second place. Second place. If no caution comes out, we should win this. Alright, white flag next time around. Can we win it in Talladega? Can we do it? No cautions, folks. No cautions, nothing. And what's really interesting, in my opinion, is if we took 4 tires, would we still have the lead right now? Even though we came in as the leader, would we still have the lead right now? That's what it's kind of a question. I took the 2 tires, even though I really wanted to take forward to kind of be able to still duke it out with Marlon and Jarrett, but I think I might have made the right move in taking 2, because we still had to pass the leader. We still had to run them down. If we would have waited, for instance, I don't know, a corner or so, we might be still chasing the leader right now. So I think we made the right move. I think we did. I know it's like really strung out, I know, but I think we made the right move. I don't think we would have the lead if we did pit with 4 tires. Because I mean, look at the little marker up there. That's pretty much almost maybe 10 to 15% of a corner. So that's 4 seconds. So I mean, I think we made the right move. Car down the apron. Oh, it's Greg Biffle. Tough luck right there. Everybody on the Sitco team cheering, hooting, and hollering in the infield. Coming to take the checkered flag. It's going to be 3 races in a row. Lightning does strike 3 times in the same place. You guessed it, Jeff Burton winning the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. I feel like mowing the yard, guys. Let's go freaking do a brown the grass. We're going to celebrate this achievement. 3 races in a row we have won. Come on, we got to get this car spinning. There we go. We have just won 3 in a row. We won Martinsville, Richmond, and now Talladega. It could not have been any more perfect. We stole one in Martinsville. We should have came away top 10 there. Nowhere near a win. We stole it there in Martinsville. We absolutely dominated the entire night at Richmond and now at Talladega. I wouldn't say domination, but it was pretty darn close. Max points day again. This is in the history books. I mean, our trip in the South so far has been very good. I'm burning this car up. What a race, folks. What a race. 3 races in a row we've won. The contrast of this Let's Play has been crazy. From the high banks of Daytona, going to Rockingham, going to Vegas, going to California, going to Bristol, and just now we got 3 race wins in a row. I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm shocked. Like, I was expecting to be finishing 25th in the points come Homestead. Going to the Coca-Cola 600 next. This is crazy. So, we won at Talladega, but we got a trophy to present. Let's go into victory lane here. Telling you what, I am not changing this paint scheme, man. This paint scheme, let me tell you, is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is not broke, don't fix it. This paint scheme, I wanted to run a special one at Lowe's, but I can't. No, I'm not. We're running this thing again, dude. 3 race wins in a row. Wow. I mean, this is crazy. We now have the most wins of the season. Jeff Burton in victory lane in Alabama gets it done. Sitco Ford Taurus looking pretty, very pretty in victory lane. Holding up that trophy. Absolutely cannot believe it. 3 race wins in a row. Spectacular. Spectacular. I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. Here's your top 10 results. Dale Jarrett's going to come on 2nd. Matt Kenseth 3rd. Sterling Marlin 4th. Kenseth, really good run today. Bobby Labonte is going to move up in the points, I believe, at 5th place spot. Jimmy Johnson as well, coming on 6th. Ryan Newman 7th. Michael Waltrip, he'll move up too at 8th. Kevin Harvick 9th. And again, Magic Mark Martin coming home with another top 10 finish. Can you believe it? Top 10 again for Mark Martin. Absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, this dude is having a stellar season. Like 9 top 10s? Yeah, every race he's finished. Wait, no, I think there maybe 8. I don't know. This dude has had a crazy amount of top 10s. So, huge day for Roush. 3 race wins in a row. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's going to help us tremendously in the points. And the laps led, let's see, how many laps did we lead? We won. So yeah, we did get max points. We did get max points. Who came even close? Let's see, 2. Wow. So everybody with 2 laps apiece. We did come home with max points. So that's great. Anyway, though, if you liked the video, please leave a like below. If you want to see more videos like this, want to see some customs, reviews, stop motions, builds, or Let's Plays, any of that, please subscribe to Diecast Buffet. We are a growing, small YouTube account. Please subscribe. Also, if you want to check me out on Instagram, feel free to do that. I post a lot of stuff about cars I'm working on, builds, and also a little bit of a preview, not preview, but a little bit of a shout out to new uploads on this channel. So check it out if you want. Anyway, though, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate every single view, every subscriber, and every follower. Thank y'all so much. Diecast Buffet, signing off.